Hello YouTubers, Rogue Monkey Jr. here for another episode of Bare Bones Monday. The gun requested in today's episode is the JNG 90, and it was requested by Bayo Fusion. So the JNG 90 is a weapon from Turkey, and it's actually known for its awesome accuracy. It's obviously a bolt-action sniper rifle for the Recon class. Now moving right along with the stats, it has a max damage of 100 and a minimum damage of 59. Drop-off starts at 12.5 meters and ends all the way at 100 meters. Fire rate is 37 rounds per minute, which is alright for a bolt action. Muzzle velocity is 670 meters per second, and suppressed is 380 meters per second. Now, the muzzle velocity in Battlefield 4 isn't representative of the actual muzzle velocity of a bolt-action rifle in real life. It should be closer to the 1,000 meters per second, but seeing as balance issues in Battlefield 4, they made it so that it's closer to 650 rather than the real 1,000. It has a mag size of 11. Reload time empty is 4.2 seconds. Reload time with bullets left in your magazine are 2.7 seconds. Recoil up of 1 and no recoil left or right. Using a bolt-action sniper rifle, obviously, you're going to do a lot better if you don't move while you shoot. Obviously, using weapon stock, I had to move around a lot more than if I had a scope on and was a little bit further away from the action. I had to move around a lot and shoot, so I had a high-powered sidearm. Also because most people nowadays run defensive perk, which kind of sucks because I can't get that one-shot kill in really close range. I get 93 kill assist because of that defensive perk. So I had to finish off a lot of the enemies with the sidearm that I had, which was either the SW40 or the G18, because I didn't have time to rechamber that round, especially seeing as I didn't have the straight pull bolt. I had the regular pull bolt, so that didn't help a lot. Now, obviously, playing with a bolt-action sniper rifle, I wasn't helping my team a lot, and I picked close quarter maps, so I'd have been a lot better off playing assault, but using the iron sights, I didn't have much choice but to go in those close quarter maps because in long range maps, I just wouldn't have seen my enemies. I was actually having a lot of fun playing with the bolt-action sniper rifle in close quarters. So moving right along with the attachment part of the video for the JNG 90, for the optics on this gun, I thought I had a lot less optics than I did, but I actually mastered this gun without knowing it. So I just put on my favorite sight, which is the PKS-07, the 7x scopes. I just like how it looks, so I throw that on. For the accessory, either the variable zoom or the rangefinder, depending on how I'm playing. I would opt more for the rangefinder just to help me if I'm doing really long range shots. I don't really need a higher magnification even if I'm doing those really long range shots because I see just fine. And if I'm trying to play closer quarters, then I'll put a green laser sight to help with hip fire if I run into close quarter enemies. For the standard barrel, I don't put anything on the sniper rifle. Auxiliary, obviously you want to go with the straight pull because you just rechamber those rounds a lot faster. So finishing up the video on some Rogue Transmission Conquest large gameplay, I actually play like I never play usually, doing some camping over in the famous hills on Rogue Transmission between Bravo and Delta, just chilling out with my mate there. I obviously took advantage of the fact that my team had a pretty good, strong, well, not lead, but they had a lot of flags, so I could just camp up here. If not, I would have tried to push up the flags, but seeing as they did have a pretty strong lead, and they were doing a really good job at keeping the flags, I decided to just be a little bitch and camp in the hills and get long-range shots. I'm not the best at these long-range shots. I don't snipe very often, especially since they took out the marksman bonus for those really long headshots. I just stopped sniping altogether, although I did love using the bolt action in close quarters, and I think that's my preferred method of sniping, using the bolt action in really close range comparatively to using it in long range like in this. Obviously there were a lot of enemies coming for us, so I had to have the G18 as a sidearm because I could not have killed all the guys that were coming for us every time. It was just ridiculous. Sometimes there was 4 or 5 guys hunting us in those hills, and we managed to make it out of there with the G18. For some people, sniping is their cup of tea, and they love this. They play this game to snipe. But I'm really a get-in-your-face kind of guy, really aggressive, and I really want to help my team get those flags and win. And playing this type of game doesn't help my team as much. and as I said, I'm not the best, so why would I do it? Obviously, something that I really hate about Battlefield 4 that they added is the defensive perk. Sometimes I would get body shots from really close, and they still wouldn't die because of that defensive perk, leaving them with 7 health or so. So that's something I hope they take out in Battlefield 5, because honestly, if you're using a bolt-action sniper rifle and you're really close to somebody and you manage to hit them right in the chest, like from 10 meters and in, you deserve the kill and they deserve to die. Because I just find it ridiculous that something directly counters the ability to kill somebody in Battlefield 5, and you can get it right from the start. It's the first field upgrade you get in Battlefield, and it's just so ridiculously overpowered against bolt-action rifles that it kind of makes me sad. But yeah, that's about it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it, although it's not my best type of gameplay. If you did, hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. Make sure to let me know which gun you'd like to see featured in the next episode of Bare Bones Monday in the comments down below, or send me a Facebook or Twitter message. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.